Good morning, everybody. I wanted to make a video on showing you how your screen will look to log on to the Continued Learning website. That does go live this morning, and we do begin our online distance learning today. So, from the Killeen ISD website, right up here, KilleenISD.org/elementary_continued_learning. Okay, that is the website for this page. From the main page, there'll also be links for it if you click around, or you can Google it. But this right here is your URL for the website. You are going to scroll down. You're going to find your grade level, so kindergarten. You will click kindergarten, and it's going to bring up the learning resources for the whole week. Okay, so this is for March 23rd to March 27th. Okay, obviously we are only, we're starting today, so you can, you didn't miss anything the 23rd or 24th. We start today on the 25th. Okay, so it is going to give you a list of things that you can do at home. Those are just some ideas with using home items and objects. Then there's some extra videos that relate to the content that's being shared that week. There's extra websites to play around on that relate to the content for this week. And then you're going to come down to your printable materials. Okay, so this section right here. This section is what will be in the printed packets if you chose to pick up your packet. So if you chose to pick up your packet, you don't necessarily need to access this to get your printed materials, but you definitely can still access it for the additional videos, websites, and at-home activities. But if you do need to print the activities, this is where you're going to come. So it'll have the list. So solid figures practice, you're going to choose if you would like it in English or Spanish. You will click on your selection, and it is going to pull up the printed, or printable, I should say, activity for you to complete. So then this is what you would go ahead and print off and have your child complete. Okay, so this is the math section. Obviously, we're reviewing 3D shapes here. This is something that we did before spring break. So everything that will be covered this week is review of topics we covered before spring break, way back when. So these topics this week should be a review. It should not be anything too terribly challenging. Okay, so then let's see. Okay, so then you can come back, you can access all those. Again, that's for the whole week. That's not something you have to sit there and work through the whole day. That is for the whole week, so it's nice that it's segmented that way. Then underneath the printed materials, you will still have some additional information. It talks about reading 30 minutes daily, what the students should be reviewing. So this week, letters and sounds, identifying and producing rhyming words, and then structures of informational text. Informational text are books that tell you about a topic. Okay, we spent a lot of time on that before spring break. And then it also has links to your daily resources. So that is your Imagine Learning, Language, and Literacy. And then I believe at the top was the Imagine Math. Yes, at the top was your Math, ST Math, and Imagine Math resources. So it is broken up into, excuse me, I got my little one running around this morning. It is broken up into math and language. So you have your math at the top, and then your literacy, printable materials, and activities at the bottom. Okay. And then that is about it. Like I said, you'll be able to access and print all those materials. If you are packet pickup, don't worry about it. You will just be picking up your packet from the school and then returning it the following week. And then let me show you, though, the how to access the Imagine. So if you click, this is a clickable link, so you should be able to click on that and it will take you right into Clever. Clever is just the program that they're using for you to access all of the apps that we're using during this time. So this is where your student would log in using their school ID. So you'll click login with Active Directory and it will bring you to this page right here. You will put in your child's email address, which is then their student number at KilleenISD.org. Their password is the first 3 letters of their last name, and then their student ID again. Okay. And then it will sign them into Clever, which is where they'll have access to Imagine Math and Imagine Literacy. Okay, so if we click sign in, mine is going to look a little bit different, but you will scroll until you find these links pages. There's a ton of them. Don't overwhelm yourself of looking at them all right now. What you're most concerned with is Imagine Math and Imagine Language, which looks like it might be hiding. Let me show you what that one, oh, right down here. Okay, so Imagine Math and then Imagine Language and Literacy. Those are your 2 apps that you are going to want to focus on, that you're getting 60 to 90 minutes a week in for both of them, as well as your ST Math, which ST Math is this little penguin guy. Your students might know it as Gigi. That is the penguin's name. That you should also be trying to get about 60 minutes a week in as well. Okay, some of your students might be reaching 100%. The goal is for your child to be at 100% by the end of the year in ST Math. So if they have already reached 100%, it's gonna kind of stop them from doing anything new. That's okay. They've done, you know, what they've met their goal for the year. So if they don't want to keep doing the same puzzles, they don't have to. You could, you know, have them work on Imagine Math or Khan Academy or any of these other links on this page. But if they have not reached 100% yet, please make sure that you are having them log on and work with ST Math for about 60 minutes a week. That way they stay up to date with everything. I will be sending a message with ST Math scores and percentages. I will be reaching out by tomorrow and definitely Friday if I see you haven't logged on yet to Imagine Math or Imagine Literacy, if there's any issues, to make sure everyone is able to access the content they need to. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hopefully this was helpful and able to find everything you need to for these next few weeks while we are working this way. Again, please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Okay, look out for a video from me on Class Dojo, where I will be going over the topics in the weekly packet. Okay, all right. Have a good day, guys. Talk to you later.